By now, you're probably sick of hearing about what possibly happened at Kenya Moore Hair Care Spa between Kenya Moore and Real Housewives of Atlanta newbie Brittany Eady. Well, now Brittany Edy is speaking out and confirming what the rumors have been saying. And there's a lot of confusion. Was Brittany even there? Did she even attend the event? Did she really threaten anyone with a pow pow pow? Well, we're going to unpack that, and we're also going to unpack Kenya Moore's official Twitter statement in regards to the rumors.
Here we go now.
Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it was, oh my gosh, a couple of days ago at this particular point that we heard the breaking news, and Media Takeout, who 9 times out of 10, I don't believe. I'm just going to be honest with you. But they've been around a long time. And this is the 1 time out of 10 that they have been correct in regards to rumors, possibly. I'm not going to say correct, but at least there are other people corroborating what Media Takeout said in their original story, where they allege that Kenya Moore unveiled a very intimate photo of Brittany Eady. I have to use very special language, flowery language because of community guidelines. But you can read between the lines, okay? Because we've already reported on this multiple times. If you missed it, I've said the things in those videos. So apparently, Kenya allegedly, I will say, unveiled this intimate photo at her big grand opening. And I said to you, for those that are part of our impromptu live that we did here on YouTube, I said, I just don't see Kenya doing this at an event that's supposed to be about her business and her life. But I don't know. And we're going to unpack some of this. So we did a separate video talking about this the other day, okay? Since then, we've had a couple of updates, including not only did the Neighborhood Talk confirm their exclusive sources of that people that attended this party. Drew Sidora said that she was flabbergasted by what occurred. Eric Robinson, who is a photographer, said that, I can't believe what I just saw. He's now deleted those tweets. I believe they signed NDAs. You know, this was a filmed event, but the general public was allowed. But apparently people have signed NDAs. And one person is speaking out in regards to that as well. But first, Page 6 says this is what they gathered from what happened at this event. They said things are heating up in Atlanta. Page 6 can confirm that Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore shocked party attendees at her Kenya Moore hair spa Thursday night with posters of series newcomer Brittany Edy allegedly performing a professional. For those that remember Wendy Williams on radio, you know what I'm talking about. Or Slob the Knob. Look, I'm trying, y'all. So Page 6 says that we're told that Bravo cameras were rolling at the cast event where Moore, who's 53, decided to unveil the explicit images. The recipient of the alleged act remains unclear. The man.
Hell no.
They said that we're told Edie was not present for the display and that contrary to reports, she did not subsequently threaten Moore with a pow pow pow. Because that was a rumor, and some people were saying, well, it wasn't at the event that she made the threat. She made it during the season. So a source close to production exclusively tells Page 6, at no time was Kenya ever threatened with a weapon, nor was there ever a weapon present during the course of production. However, another insider claims that prior to the event, Edie made threats to Moore using the word pow pow pow. I'm changing the word, you know what I'm saying, which made cast members feel, quote, uncomfortable. That insider also claims that the explicit photos in question are readily accessible online. This is an important annotation that I'm pointing out to you because I'm going to call back to it. So the insider also claims that the explicit photos in question are readily accessible online. Allegedly, people are saying that Brittany Edy in the past had done online entertainment. This is why you have to come to a Kempire After Dark show, okay? Information available in the description. So we're told an investigation has been launched. Oh, damn. An investigation has been launched. They have to, because you can't do something like this and not expect that we are watching this for entertainment. However, this still is a work environment. This still is employees working together. They says, though we're told the poster incident was filmed, it's unclear whether it will air. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. They might call to it, but they're definitely not going to show it. I don't know. However, those who were in attendance were horrified. I'm flabbergasted and floored, RHOA star Drew Sidora tweeted after the fact. Eric Robinson, a photographer who was on the scene, added a since-deleted tweet. I am still trying to recover myself. I couldn't even take a photo. My mouth fell to the floor, and I'm just in awe, like the most deadliest scene probably ever filmed on the franchise. Cynthia Bailey, who's returning to RHOA for season 16 as an official friend of, was also at the party. She recently told Page Six that the ladies were in their third week of filming. This is why I was getting frustrated with so much talking that's been done on social media from people like Portia Williams about the season. We are only the third week into filming, and we are talking about everything that's happening. Do you like this one? Or who's bringing it? Who's not bringing it? I feel as if it's way too early to judge what the season's going to even look like, or even to judge any of the ladies. They remind us that the Neighborhood Talk was the first to report the news. I will remind you, the Neighborhood Talk had their exclusive. Media Takeout had their exclusive prior to this. Because you know I'm fair over here. I cite all my sources. Okay? Well, Brittany Eady is speaking out in regards to the incident. And she's basically confirming what people have been saying online. So let me go through this with you guys so that you can hear what she had to say. All right. And she deleted some of these Instagram stories on her social media. I just want to point that out. So she first starts off in her Instagram story, and I believe she left this particular one. Yes. She says, it's never a good feeling being targeted or hazed, in capital letters, by someone I thought would embrace me into a new circle that I never met. For the record, I've never once had possession of any weapons or threatened anyone ever. She says, I've never been to jail or in a fight or even had as much as a speeding ticket. That's not in my character. I am hurt by the narrative that's being displayed. Wrong is wrong. She then posted this and then deleted it. I'm sure she probably got this from Bravo. Bravo was probably like, take it down because it's going to impede upon their investigation, but also not make them look good that they're even allowing this to happen. So she posted in her Instagram story, in Georgia, the distribution of explicit images without the consent of the person depicted is considered a criminal offense. Under Georgia law, the offense of unlawful disclosure of intimate images, also known as revenge porn, is covered under their statute. This law makes it illegal to distribute explicit images or videos of another person without their consent and with the intent. This is the important part. I'm not an attorney, but Miss Esquire and all our attorneys that watch, please just weigh in below. Because a lot of these, pretend attorneys are saying, well, if it's readily available online, this doesn't, she can't say anything, she can't sue. The law is not that black and white sometimes. This law makes it illegal to distribute sexually explicit images or video of another person without their consent and with the intent to harm, harass, intimidate, or coerce the person depicted. Violating Georgia's revenge porn law is a misdemeanor punishable by a fine up to $1,000, imprisonment for up to 1 year, or both. Subsequent offenses are considered felonies carrying more severe penalties. Then she puts #StopBullying. Brittany then thanks everyone. She says, thank you to everyone who reached out to me about what took place at the event yesterday. I'm still processing the nasty, low, disgusting, vile things that was done to try to hurt me. Bullying and revenge porn is never okay. Britt. I told you before, when I initially reported on this, I was just like, what is going on? I didn't believe Media Takeout's story. I didn't believe that. I know Kenya has done some things, y'all. Please understand, I am not a part of Team Twirl. I'm not disillusioned. She's done some things. But I just found it hard to believe that she would do this at her own grand opening. But we should also note Last year, she had like this soft launch and this party at the space, and they never showed it. I wonder, just playing devil's advocate here, if she would do something like this in order to make sure that this event is highlighted. I hope not. I hope not. Well, according to Kenya, first of all, she posted something on Instagram yesterday that I'll read to you guys. She initially posted on her Instagram story, "Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. The truth always comes to light." Well, now she's also releasing an official statement on social media. So in a tweet posted earlier today, Kenya says this, because the heat and this story has been building, and now Bravo is doing an investigation. So she's probably feeling the heat. So Kenya says this: "I would never engage in revenge porn. I have never distributed private images," pay attention to the words, "private images or footage of anyone, nor solicited images owned by others to use to threaten or blackmail. I have always been vindicated. I can't talk about the story even with people planting fake news. Hashtag Sweet 16. It's important to read between the lines, because I read to you what Brittany Eady is saying, what Page 6 reported in regards to what the insider was saying, that this photo is readily available online, maybe because Brittany Eady in the past did other entertainment, okay? Adult entertainment. So Kenya says, "I would never engage in revenge porn. I have never distributed private images or footage of anyone, nor solicited images owned by others to use to threaten or blackmail." So Kenya, my question would be, did you share this easily publicly accessible photo of Brittany Eady with something in her mouth at your grand opening? Point blank period. Yes or no? Of course, she's not going to be able to answer that question because everyone signed an NDA. Someone that allegedly was at this event said this in the comments section. So the sports guy says, "We signed an NDA, so I have to comment from my spam account. But I was at the event, and I promise you that Kenya did not reveal explicit photos of the girl. I don't know how that rumor started. Oh, wait, Media Takeout posted it, and every news outlet shared it like some big dummies." I at first, when I heard this, I was like, no, this can't be true. No, Kenya would never do this. But we will only know based off of what was Eric and Drew responding to. I guess we'll have to wait and see during the season. And if they don't show anything from this party, says to me this rumor was true. A lot of people have been asking, was Brittany Eady there? She went to the event, but apparently left early. Guys, I want to know your reaction to this story. Or maybe you're like, I'm knowing way too much about what Sweet 16 is looking like for Real Housewives of Atlanta. They need to wrap it up and put a gag order on everyone. Everyone in the cast and in the crew. As always, let's have a grown conversation in the comment section. And all the attorneys, please feel free to weigh in regards to what Brittany's accusing Kenya more of. And Kenya's very detailed and very specific response. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
Here we go now.